Hi, my name is Matt, and today I am going to make Billy from Karlson. So, to start, I get all of the colors that I think I'm going to need throughout this project, and I get out some white. Then I take a very small amount of both yellow and black to make a very slightly off white. Once this color is made, I take a piece of it off to make the main body. This is just a square, a cube with rounded edges. Once this is all cube-like and its edges are rounded, it's time to add this. I need to add this screen. The screen is just a chunk of black clay that is flattened and just placed onto the white. After that, I get some white with black and make a very, very dark gray. Now this is where I made a major mistake. I did not give the legs an armature, I gave it no support. So, if you do this, give the legs some support. I made the legs by putting 2 black dots at the top, then making a worm of the off-white and cutting it into 4 equally sized segments. Once all 4 segments are made, they get squared with their edges sharpened. And then, once all of the limbs are joined, are like that, 2 of them are joined together with a black sphere, where they are then bent. Now this should be done with armature. And right here, I am making an indent into the bottom half of the leg. This is done to all of them, and it's just something that I didn't do on the first 2, but then ended up doing. Then, these 2 get made in the exact same way as the first leg. After that, they both get attached to the body, but they should have an armature, so build an armature. It's mostly for myself. Then I shaped the legs how I wanted them to be shaped. And after that, I baked it. Now, after that, I get a smaller worm of the off-white, and I wrap it around the edge of the black clay. Also, as you can see there, both of the legs snapped off. That is why you do not do it without an armature. After that, I made a thin cube of white clay and placed it on the back like an older style TV screen, because I thought it was cool, I guess. Then, both the worm and the back thing get blended into the rest of the white body. Although the front worm does not get blended into the black. They stay separate. Once the front is blended back in, it's time for the face. For that, I make a neon green color by combining a bunch of yellows and greens together. And after that, I get 2 dots of the green and a worm that I turn into the smile, and I make the face. After that, I make a small platform out of the white clay, and I try and put it all together. It did not work. So, because it didn't work, I decided to make an armature out of paper clips with a bend at the knee, and then on the joint, place some black clay. Then, because this wasn't made with an armature in mind, and the top body was already built, I had to drill in holes with one of my tools. After that, I attached the armature to the drilled in holes using the very dark gray. After that, all of the exposed wire gets covered up with the off-white, which was just all the off-white I had remaining, and then once that's done, it's time to give it a base. So, now that it's baked, it's done.